So many pro-Palestine people saying that I shouldn't pray for him because you disagreed with them. What's wrong with you? You think God wants you to celebrate his death? You think God doesn't want you to pray for his soul? Do you want me to jump up and down in joy because I disagreed with him and then he was shot in front of a crowd? I've seen it in the love speech community, in a community called Love Speech. And I was hiding some of the posts myself. People saying you're smoking on his pack, celebrating his death. This is a father. The world is not going to be better off because Charlie Kirk was assassinated. To see people, we're not the same.
Following the assassination of Charlie Kirk, we saw Palestinians and people actually celebrate the assassination itself. Here is Sneako, who is a massive American streamer, actually talking about what unfolded, given some people celebrating the death of the assassination, of Charlie Kirk. I'm the other Barack, coming to you live and direct from the United States, just traveling a bit here. We're going to be back in the Holy Land very soon. Before we get into the clip, 80% of you are not subscribed to this channel. We put out 3 to 4 videos every single day here. Please press that subscribe button below, press that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of the action. We also have a free newsletter right to your inbox every single week. The link is in the description. Please enter in your email. You will get updates that I don't share on YouTube directly from me. Here's the clip.
You know, it's so weird. I was walking into the 9/11 museum, and after we went through security, Banks called me. He's like, yo, check Twitter. Charlie Kirk got shot. And like, they were playing the trumpets and all the flags were there. And people were like, you know, doing a memorial for 9/11. It felt like being at his funeral. Today what happened, well, just now, I mean, an hour ago, Trump announced that Charlie Kirk passed away. And I just want to start by saying a rest in peace to him and rest in peace, Charlie. And although we have political differences, or we could disagree with people and have conversations, I disagreed so much with Charlie Kirk, rest his soul. I didn't agree with a lot of what he said. Some of the stuff I think was good and valuable, but regardless, like, anybody who's celebrating his death is in the wrong. You know, you should be able to disagree with people and have conversations. So many pro-Palestine people saying that I shouldn't pray for him because you disagreed with them. What's wrong with you? You think God wants you to celebrate his death? You think God doesn't want you to pray for his soul? Do you want me to jump up and down in joy because I disagreed with him and then he was shot in front of a crowd? I've seen it in the Love Speech community, in a community called Love Speech. And I was hiding some of the posts myself. People saying you're smoking on his pack, celebrating his death. This is a father. The world is not going to be better off because Charlie Kirk was assassinated. To see people, we're not the same. It's an evil mentality and you're not going to convince me otherwise. Anybody saying that, I completely disavow, and I don't want you to be a part of anything I do.
Sneako posted, "Prayers for Charlie Kirk and peace in America." Guess how Sneako's Muslim fans reacted to his call for prayers for Charlie Kirk and peace in America. Make your prediction. Now let's see if your predictions were confirmed or disconfirmed. He's a despicable human being and a direct enemy of our religion. Praying for him is a sin. That doesn't mean we should condone or cheer on this unjust tragedy against him, and we can and should pray for his family during this time, but that's about it.
Huh. Okay. What else happened?
Charlie Kirk was an abominable man who despised Muslims, despises our prophet, insults our prophet, and endorses the slaughter of Palestinians. He'll get no such prayers from me or from any other Muslim. He insults...
Yeah, that's not true. I can name to you several Muslims from the Middle East who have spoken up, spoken out, and mourned the assassination of Charlie Kirk. This should have written, they should have written, they will get no more from Muslims like me, not Muslims in general. And when I say like me, I'm talking about somebody who's radical. Do you know how many moderate Muslims I saw mourn?
Islam and supported the killings of innocent Palestinians. What made you pray for him, brother? Yeah, prayers for him to be put in deepest depths of hell. He shouldn't have been killed, and vigilantism is wrong, but I can't say I'm not happy. You donkey, he supported the killing of Muslims as well as insulted Allah and his messenger. Hey, Sneako, message Sheikh Uthman right now and ask him whether praying for a kafir, Abu Jahl of our time, is kufr or not. better time spent than praying for someone on the same camp as Netanyahu.
Yeah, it's pretty insane when like your devout fans, your number ones, come forward and say, I'm going to cancel you now and I don't like you anymore, and that what you're saying is utter bullshit just because. Why? Because Sneako chose to be a human being. Chose to be a human being. Why is it either or? You are either fully pro-Palestine, fully pro-Israel, or you're the opposite, fully pro-Israel or fully pro-Palestine. Where's the middle ground? Are you allowed to have, can two things be true at once? Apparently not. Can you be a conservative with liberal values? Yeah, probably. Can you be a liberal with conservative values? Yeah, probably. Can you be partially for the coalition and at the same time against the coalition in other aspects? Probably. Talking about in the state of Israel. I don't know, man. Like, you can talk about Russia and Ukraine all you want, but just because you condemn what Russia has done to Ukraine doesn't mean that you're against Russian people and all Russian people. And it's like suddenly, if like you're somebody who might have been against some of the conservative values of Charlie Kirk, suddenly you're somebody like Sneako who says, yeah, like, by the way, me too. I'm not agreeing with everything that he says, and suddenly you get on a platform where you have a public voice and you say, oh, wait a minute, hold on, guys, like, we probably shouldn't be mourning this, but you're canceled because you're not all for one. It's absurd, man. It's absurd. It's always me versus you and not us versus the problem. It's me versus you, not us versus the problem. And so I give Sneako a lot of credit for this, because there's been a lot of things coming out of his mouth and on his platform that I just personally don't agree with. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to choose that let's go kill Sneako, right? Let's go assassinate Candace Owens. Let's go assassinate Tucker Carlson. No, I don't know. That wouldn't help anything. That's just going to create more hostility and more divide. So thank you so much for all your support. See you guys next video. Here are 4 ways you can help us grow if you believe in our mission. On Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal, you can directly contribute to helping this message grow and reach more people across the world. If you want to join the inner circle, join our Patreon with different tiers, and of course, our Discord community, which is free with people from all across the world. The links to every single one are in the description. And last but not least, to the other Brock community, I love you. Ani ohev otchem. I'll see you guys next time.